Hey, John. Hey, John. Our moderator is in the chat, honey. Hey, y'all. Thanks for coming on the After Dinner Walk. It's Friday, the last day of the week. We just got to get through this. Get your mats if you're going to stretch out. Get your weights if you're going to lift some weights. Get your chair if you're going to do some chair exercises. Line up if you're walking wall to wall. Stand up if you're walking in place. Jump on your bikes. Start your treadmill.
Power on. Move.
Yeah. Come walk with me. Hey, yes. Hoo-hoo. I didn't check the cameras yet. And I don't have my mesh on. I couldn't take it. I couldn't really take it. I couldn't take it. I'm going to listen to my girlfriend who says, just drink a gallon and a half of water before you go for your blood test. This trying to do 3-4 glasses every day is a bit much. Especially in this cold, honey. Especially in this cold. Hey, let me see what y'all giving me. Oh, flowers, thank you. Thanks. I can't see it from, from the treadmill, y'all. So, yeah, no mesh. No mesh. No mesh. I want to tell y'all, I'm having the best time ever watching Florida Made MG and his food challenges. I eat my breakfast, I look at it, and before, at my dinner, I look at it. Thanks for the flowers, yay! And, it's something. I love the people. He's traveling all over the place, which is good. I want to catch him when he hit home. And it's amazing. I love YouTube. If only YouTube loved me. It's a one-way street. So, oh man, I ain't put my fan on, y'all. I done lost my whole sense of reason not putting this fan on. I'm like, wait a minute. The window's open, but the fan isn't on. And this air is cool, and it'll hit me just the right way, honey. Right. Here we are. I'm back, y'all. So I used to look at my Nepali village, but I told you she's pregnant with her 7th child, right? And the kids are dirty. She was able to kind of halfway start cleaning up the house, but she can't do that no more. And clothes are dirty, and then you realize how much work this woman did. Those kids were kept clean because of her. But when you're carrying your 7th child, you don't got that energy. You don't got that energy. The child inside you suck it. They suck the energy. But men don't know that. Oh, what's wrong with you? What do you mean you can't get up? What do you mean you can't wash the clothes and cook the food? This your 7th child? My mother had 20. So I can't watch her. And she was my favorite. She was my favorite. And I know in my heart, if she had birth control, she would have taken him. Because she laughed and smiled, but she looked about as unhappy as the kids do. So, oh, you just don't know. Well, I look at true crime, as I tell y'all all the time. And I couldn't really understand why in the discussions, say if somebody was unlifed, and the police is doing an investigation, and you'll hear people say, oh, he said he was going to do it, but we didn't pay him any attention because he's a liar. And they go to the next person, oh, he lies a lot, we pay him no attention. I feel good, y'all, because I told my daughter, don't hang out with liars. Don't hang out with them. See, my daughter is taught to believe him when he said he was going on live so-and-so, and she'd have contacted the authorities. She'd have contacted the authorities. Because we don't hang out with liars. I too. But I used to come out right front. Listen, don't plan nothing in front of me. Don't do no fuck shit. I ain't going down with you. Nor am I going down for you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No. I won't. But I see it all the time. Even husband and wife. She says, oh yeah, he threatened to kill me all the time. But he'll take my box number and take my thing just in case it happens. Then you know who to go back to. And I sit there. And it hit me. No self-preservation. I told you my first husband said to me, one of these will set you straight. He was taller than me, bigger than me. I sat up on him for 2 nights in a row. And all I said to him was, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Since you think I need one of these. Close your eyes, because I'm no fool. I'm a woman. I know how you are. Close your eyes. He never did that again, and nor did I. But I look at these true crimes. They just stay there. They don't do anything to defend themselves, protect themselves. I didn't believe she was going to do it. Did he punch you down the stairs last week? What made you think, when he said he was going to unlife you, that he wasn't? What in that whole situation makes you think that he wouldn't? No self-preservation. So now I'm back on FB because I wouldn't do it while it was running. I know the level of ignorance. I couldn't do it. And now I'm back. And you know what they're doing? They're talking about the orange shit stain and what he said. Ain't he a liar? Ain't he a liar? Why are you telling me what a liar says? I don't want to know. How about telling me what the truth is? Try that. I don't want to hear the lineup for the Apprentice show. I want to hear how we're protecting ourselves and what we do when he crowns himself king, for he meets no qualifications of the Constitution to be the President of the United States. So when him and them crooked, dime store paid for Supreme Court judges tell him that he meets the qualifications, that's them two, and that don't make him president. But y'all gonna go for king because y'all think y'all gonna listen to him. Generals, we'll be talking on Monday. Again, I do true crime. Let me tell you what scheming, lying, low life, no count people do. Oh, let me tell you the words of my grandmother. If you lie, you teeth. If you teeth, you unlife. Let me tell you. But you again. If you lie, you teeth. And if you teeth, you unlife. And that orange shit stain has done all of them. He's a lowlife. So, I don't promote him. Because the more he's promoted, the more he will do. So I don't promote him. It's a clown show. I don't like clown shows. I don't. I took my daughter to the circus because that was something. And then I saw this elephant try to stomp out this guy, or almost try to stomp out the guy, because the reason why I remember this is because after the circus, I was speaking to my father, and he said, the elephant was just doing what elephants do. So I was like, what are you talking about, Daddy? He said, they're trying to train him to be a dancing dog. But he's an elephant. He will stomp you down. And I was like, oh, okay, Daddy. I got you. All right, I got you. He said, you got whatever nature is, that's what it is. Like this orange shit stain, his daddy came through Ellis Island stealing, lying, cheating. And he's 80. That's a whole life of lying, cheating, and unlifing. Y'all be forgetting about COVID and him being on the golf course, but I know what it is. It's white. I won't be white if I side with blacks. And like I said, I'm back on Facebook. And I found a lot of my friends on Facebook because I wrote a children's book. And that's how we connected. But any time I say the same thing I'm saying to you on this treadmill in a post or response on Facebook, you can just tell. They madder at me than the orange shit stain. No one says, maybe Pin does every now and again, but no one says, girl, you nail it. That's it. I see it. See, it can be said as long as it's not said with by a black person, an old black woman. That's why we can't get in this bullshit with it. It's too quick for you to turn on us. No one said, girl, I agree with you. We got to get rid of him. We trying. No, they come back and said, well, the orange shit stain said, and then the clown from the clown show said, and then... So I had to lay it on them. I said when the orange shit stain and those no-count Supreme Court justices make him king for only the Constitution and its guidelines that are met can make him president, then I hope that North Korea and South Korea get back together. I hope South Korea realizes if you have to pick a dictator or a rotten, stinking king, over here, I was taught, the wolf you know. Go with the wolf you know. So, the orange shit stain says the Constitution is not for him or about him. He does what he wants. All you countries that are binded because of presidents that you sign the paper with, and them people are long dead. Someone said to me, oh, it's the Supreme Court. No. When you fit the guidelines of the Constitution, then it's the Supreme Court. But when you don't fit the guidelines of the Constitution, the Supreme Court is also attacking the Constitution. That's why I want the generals to come in, and I'll talk about it Monday. But I had said when y'all come through, I said come to the White House, the Capitol, and I forgot the Supreme Court. Make sure you have your bus to round them up. Put your judge, your military judges in place. These lowlifes, not all of them, but too many. So when they do that, that means both branches of the government has attacked the Constitution, which makes everything null and void. And I hope Japan sees it. Because before they drop that bomb on you, you are forced to be reckoned with. And now the strings attached to that bomb is going to be removed. Then go over there and help the Hawaiian people. Kick these bitches off the island. The Hawaiian people can't even afford to live there no more. Because all bets are off. If there is no Constitution, how are you ruling your extensions? Under the laws of an old man on a pedophile plane being jerked off, what are you calling down? Oh, drop the bomb. Oh. a rave because of the coronation. MSNBC wants, they still have the most ratings. ABC, CBS, everybody thinks they'll have the great ratings for the coronation. When an old, unqualified criminal and a judge ain't worth nothing. But see, the Constitution protects him too. So when the Constitution is gone, oh well. And I was thinking, where's a big place for them to do it? Now I remember when I was looking at Leah Remini's Scientology, the Aftermath. They had grand halls like Madison Square Garden, and it's Scientologists owned. They have castles and land here. Scientologists. And around the world. So I was like, the biggest place you can have it is there. Because it has nothing to do with the government. Because the Constitution says you have to have blah, 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 blah to be with the government. And the orange shit stain said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. So it got to be at a Scientologist place. And all the newspapers, they can't wait. Oh, everyone's so excited. They went out and bought their best dresses. They probably invite the pickpockets and everything. Might as well all the crooks come. Because no law-abiding citizen should show up. But I hope you foreign countries that are tethered to these pieces of shit. These people are so... the lowest class. Now I know India needs to stop that shit. But the lowest class in India is smarter than the highest class here in this beautiful colony. They're taught they don't have to learn. They have money, they have color. They have money, they have color. So they just think about, oh, he's gonna, who is the apprentice gonna have on his show? That's what it is. Well, who will be there? Will Dr. Phil be there? Over international affairs? Will Mike Tyson, will he be there? He's Secretary of Defense. Will Dr. R's face surgery, plastic surgery scars heal in enough time for him to make his appearance? And all the newspapers are clamoring. Yes! What will that $250,000 rent-a-wife wear? What will the kids and their daughter wear at the coronation? And I hope you foreign countries react swiftly, because this may be a window that you will never see again. And if you have been hating and talking about this, what they call America, which you now see is a big fucking joke, land of the crooks, you may not get this chance again. Just like with the Native Americans. The minute he uses that to wipe your ass, reach out to your South American cousins that they're trying to deport, but they're not only deporting them, They're stealing their bank accounts. They're stealing their houses. They're stealing their lands because that's what the Germans do. It's a shakedown. It's a shakedown. But without the Constitution, Native Americans, you can open your reservation and let them come in. I'm going to tell you something. See that dried, dusty stuff that you have out there? When your South American cousins come through, they going to fix all that up. It is going to be the greenest green you ever saw. They are going to build. They are builders. They are intelligent like you would. They will shore up your borders on your territory. They will do all that stuff. And y'all need to get ready for it, because you only got a little window. Little window. Because they going to put him in the Coronation. All bets are off. Start tossing these Americans out the country as fast as you can, honey. Oh. But all they talk about, what will the wrestler's wife wear when her dumbass is made of the Department of Education? She's going to tell you that if you slam down and land on your head, no worries. You ain't going to learn that in school anyway, so you don't need the brain. Oh, that's what the newspapers want. And everybody's waiting. Who will it be? So you see what I'm saying? Who the fuck cares? So I put in one of my comments, they said something about that green girl. And I said, who cares about the lazy rat? Nobody but the lazy cat. That's what Antigua saying. My girlfriend, Marina, she said that to me when I was in my 20s. We were living in Bed-Stuy. She said, Vicky, who cares about the old lazy rat? Nobody but the old lazy cat. So I put that in the comment. They wanted to talk about how that horrible woman that the Orange State Pig is going to have her hair done. How dare I talk about it? Make fun of them. This is priority. Hold on, y'all. I forgot. I gotta get Coach. Not Coach. Chess Master, honey. Chess Master. I had everything set up in place. Chess with Catherine.
I guess the logical progression, you have a knight here. Looks like a little horse, and what the knight does is a little bit more complicated, but it's still very understandable. So the knight, if you think about an L shape, that's how the knight moves, and it can move like an L in any direction. So if you say like an L here, for example, you can go there, or if you put another L here, you can go there. Sideways L, and it'll go here, and you can do the same thing. So the knight can move to a total of 8 different squares at any given time, unless it's sort of at the edge of the board, because if it's at the edge of the board, then obviously you can't click off. So here it can only move about 4 squares. So that's just sort of like a limited range for the knight, but the way the knight takes things is that it has to take something that is on the square that it lands on. So here, with a pawn, the knight would have to take the pawn here if it wanted to. The knight can jump over anything, so if there was a pawn here, for example, it could still move over.
She's talking about the knight because each episode represented a chess piece. And this is one from the 6th season. Our only piece that Apple didn't destroy when they updated my computer and destroyed my episodes.
It can only move one square in any direction, so it's not like a pawn. It can't only move forwards, but it can move either, say, diagonally, or backwards diagonally, or left, right, up, down, and it can only take the piece that is on either of these squares. It can't, like, jump over anything like that. So, let's say there's a pawn maybe over here, and my king wants to take that. So in order to do that, my king would just move one square and take that. And the same could happen if the pawn was anywhere within one square. If it was here, I can just go backwards and take that square. So then.
Or in pop. I'm in trouble. Okay. Okay.
Chess Master Rich Jackson.
Okay. Now, so listen down, listen. Now, in chess, you want to try to start, try to mix seven points first. And what this does, it allows your bishops and your queen to move quickly. In chess, it's these 16 squares at the start that are really the ones you want to take control of. Now, I'm looking at white. If I were to use red pieces only because it's easier to see, but they are white. You're kind of bad supper. Yes, Alice? Oh. Well, that one I'm not familiar with. I know a whole bunch of them. Now, this position, bring the knight out. Just bring your fork, you bring your guns to the middle. Let me for this here. This guy is sitting here. He's smart. This square. That's I'm expressing that always. Okay, now, Leo, you're going to count for me. Okay? Now, you feel like you can't go to all the squares he's looking at. Look at this square. There's one. Next to the one, two, check. One, two, check. There's another one. There's two. Three. Four. Five. Now, would you rather have 3 choices or 8 choices? Yeah, of course. Usually that means more pieces than you take. Which is good. Chess, the one that usually wins, so one takes the closest. Okay, now, the knight is also protecting this pawn. Senator Paul's best friend is a knight. You got a knight here, we protecting this guy. It's important to get the big pieces out. 9 pawns, Michelle. Okay? You only want to use a couple of pawns at the start, and then wait to get your knights and bishops out. Now, the bishops going down the diagonal, so I have to like those 2 square bishops. Okay? I'm looking down a very big square. This is called the mount pawn. Only the king from that CL pawn. I like this diagonal also because of this person to the center pawn. 9 for me, 3 for you. I like that. Okay. Kind of like cookies.
Chess Master Rich Jackson.
Yeah, I'm taking 9.
He makes chess masters.
Okay, get down. Chess. Leo, the game. We could have went farther, of course. But we're probably king can live with one sword. The important thing in chess, Leo, is that whenever your king is attacked, you're said to be in check. In chess is this. You have to be out of check. Now! Not later. Now! Okay. Now, normally the king controls square. There's a special rule. It's called the castle. The path between your king and rook is empty. You can go 1, 2. I'll pull my ship. That's the only time the rook can jump. The knight's the only piece that can jump over other guys. The rook can't, except the castle. And the path is clear in this direction. Also, the king can go 1, 2. I'll pull the ship. Now, this all sounds great. But, Michelle, let me ask you a question. You're a nice person, right? Do you think your opponent's going to say, Michelle, since you're a nice person, I'm going to make me no problem? They going to do that? No way, right? Even your mommy's not going to let you do that, okay? And she's your mommy. Okay. Now, to show you a game I played against what is now one of the nation's premier grandmasters. At that time, he was 15 years old. There's an old saying among chess masters, beat them while they're young and get often. Because when they get older, they get much better. That's what we need to be. Okay? I had white so I was going for my king. He played the pawn out for his king. Now, first big piece, you probably bring out the knight. Play king out
When the Scottish had balls.
The Scotch game became very unpopular at the highest levels in the world for many, many years. But then in 1990, then world champion Gary Kasparov, great grandmaster Gary Kasparov, then world champion, played this against the former world champion Anatoly Karpov.
Okay. Wait, not yet. I'm doing 5 minutes on each arm.
What I was trying to do here was not play Scotch right away. I think Scotch again. I'm going to give him my pause for a brief period of time. While I'm bringing out my big piece and just wasting time taking my points. He brought out his knife to attack my opponent. I cast it.
Yeah. Ooh.
And you know what happens to the fish who's making dinner? He becomes dinner. Okay, in fact, when I was in college, my brother helped
The fish who is baking dinner becomes dinner.
I'm sorry to hear that. Catch was a 425-pound blue marlin. What? A 425-pound blue marlin. And believe it or not, my brother had caught because my father came home and said, yeah, he's been
Oh.
okay? It ain't even bigger than that now, Alex. Okay, but anyways, he did not take a pawn, which was bait. Okay? Instead, he brought out his bishop. Okay, if you're not going to take this one, I'm going to attack the knife, or what I like to say, kick the pony. Okay? That's my nickname for the knife. Okay? Now, his position, we didn't like the fact of trying to take a 3-point. So, two pawns up and attack my 3-point bishop. Got to remember the value of the pieces. It's worth 5, it's worth 3. Bishop, it's worth 5, it's worth 3. Bishop's worth 3, it's worth 9. The king is everything. Okay? So keep the whole bag of cookies. Okay? Now I took the knife. Back. Now. Check it out. He puts the bishop here. Now he's in the pin. Said a second ago, and that was very good. Thumbs up. Okay. Now, when you have a pin, this is the plan you want to have. Quite simple, actually. You want to pin it, win it, win it, pin it, win it, win it, pin it, win it. You two say it for me. Pin it, win it. Say it. Pin it, win it. Your left turn audio is moving. Your mind.
Oh. I'll do some long strides. Oh. Whoa.
That is the plan. It is the plan. Pin a piece. On attack again. That's what you hit it means. The knight comes up here. Now I have 2 attackers on bishop. So you have to protector. You got protected again. Or I'm going to smash through it. Knight will take. Won't take. Bam. Hello, Papa. How you doing? Knock, knock, knock. Okay. So he protects his bishop again. Pawn protects. Queen protects 2 attackers. I only have 2 attackers. You have to have 4 attackers to win the battle. Sorry. Sure, I put my queen in front of the rook and attack that way. I have an idea later on for her. Okay? Now, I brought my knight out. Attack the pawn. What else say about bait?
Oh.
I'm offering you money to make if he pays.
All my glasses are fogged up. Oh.
Again, something doesn't mean you go, all right, take the piece, let me take the piece and see what happens. Oh, I got checkmate, another one. Okay? Okay. Now, you need to keep the mission protected, so you know. Now, it was ready to take my knife. So I went, right here. Well, it isn't protecting another knife. Now it's protecting me. It's protecting the knife. The knife's protecting the pawn. Now, this position.
But this was protecting knife most others.
Yes, it was. Okay, very good. Yes, indeed, the bishop protects. But here, my opponent decided to play bishop back here to save his bishop. And I'll be honest with you. Okay, I'll be honest with you. A month before this game was played, I had an opponent play this move in the game. Alex, pay attention to me. Now, a month before this game was played, I had an opponent play this move against me. I had not seen it in in 20 years. I'll bet you your mouth against these ones more. Okay? I'll be honest with you, I'd forgotten what to use this move. I played a really good game, beat a very strong player. Okay? I was very proud of myself and walked up to my room where my book that had his position in it was located and opened it up. Oh no, what I played was a mistake. It really was. I thought I played a really great game. Well, my opponent didn't know how to take advantage of the mistake. Okay? So, I looked at the right way to play it. I said, oh, okay. Here's my book. I said, well, I haven't seen that move in 20 years. I won't see it again in another 20 years. I was wrong. A month later, a guy plays the same move against me. And the funny thing is I was playing the game, this great grandmaster walks by, a former U.S. champion named Alex Shapovalov. And he knew this young man because he was an up-and-coming player. And Shapovalov, our game was being played right out here. He ended up in the little pathway right over there. There's probably those pictures over there are. It's where Shapovalov was standing. And Shapovalov is standing against the wall, with a big smile on his face because he knows this.
Keep going, y'all. I forgot to bring some tissue over.
He said,
Now it's pouring off me.
can't take the bishop.
Oh,
Because now,
I'm coming.
it's
Oh.
called gunner check.
Oh.
Tax the king, and the United tax the king. This is probably the strongest move you can do in chess other than checkmate himself. Now, in his position, as the king has to do, he can't block the rook because he's still in the check. From the knight. You can't take the knight because he's still in check from the rook. Okay? So he would lose a lot of material if he took that knight with his bishop. So that would have worked sweet. So in this position, he took the king. Check it out. Okay? Now, he backs his king up to get away from me. By the way, the game's going to end very quickly. Pawn is about to come near, attacking the queen. Now, I can't. This is funny how he could have lost real fast. Had he taken the pawn with his queen and said, check on my king.
The queen took it.
I would have taken. Bishop could have done taken. Checkmate. This
What was it? Ow. It always tickles me.
is the little piece. You see how the knight helps? Okay, so you can't take that pawn with his queen. That was bait. I wanted him to take that pawn with his queen. He took this pawn. That, my friends, turns out to be the fatal mistake. I take the bishop. The rook. By my knight. I take the queen. The safe's where she has is back here. And up here. Like, and up here, almost like that horrible checkmate we're talking about now. Checkmate in the corner. So that's where it's being protected. Losing material.
2 minutes, y'all. Oh,
Comes the pawn check.
I can tell you my legs are lighter with the mesh.
Checkmate. Takes the rook. He checks. He blocks. We got a checkmate. Okay.
Oh.
Is
Oh.
the game. We got checkmate.
Yay! Thank you, Test Master Rich.
Dancing when I was
We'll
2.
probably see you again.
Stalking someone
I'm trying to get out of here.
just makes
I'm
sense.
trying to
He's
get out.
willing
I'm
to
just
push
trying to
all
get out.
over any
I'm
shoot
trying to
that
get out.
would-
Hold on. You can't get in and you can't get out sometimes. Oh, y'all. I can tell you with those mesh, it don't make my legs feel so heavy. Woo! But until I get over this water thing, oh. See, I only go take a blood test once a year, go to the doctor once a year to check to see how this blood pressure stuff is doing on me. And this is the time. Oh, y'all. Oh, the mesh helps the knees. The mesh helps the knees. Ugh. The mesh helps the knees. Oh, and the knees makes the walking a lot easier. Oh, yes, yes, we did it. We did it. The whole week, 45 minutes. This muscle underneath all this fat is a very lean muscle. Oh, y'all. Now, next week, we'll just be walking Monday and Tuesday, my birthday. This will be our 4th year, and it'll be my 4th year walking on my birthday, controlling my body. All my protons and neutrons are firing off. They're responding to me. When I say get up, I'm sitting down, and I say get up, my body gets up. I stand where I don't have to lean, and I don't need no crutch. That's another great birthday for me. Another great birthday for me. And until we matter and energy separate, I'm going to love this body. And what this body loves more than anything is movement. And we're always going to find a way of getting movement for her. Come on, y'all, let's get the weights. Yes, and then we're off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I will not see y'all until Monday, but I'm going to put all this up. But I may try to make a cut of it. But I may have to wait till Monday and use Monday's recording to get a real good cut. Okay, here we are. Whoa. The legs are heavy without the mesh. The mesh makes the legs feel much lighter. Yeah. Almost like a buoyancy to the leg. And without the mesh, it's like, oh, 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 oh. And of course, we want to thank Chess Master Rich, who allowed me to record him at the Greenwich Library and the Barnum Library. And he filled our gap. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you foreign countries, y'all be aware. When they make him king, it will be all these cults who are backing him. And he's going to send these cults out at a greater degree than now. But if y'all start flipping them now, y'all may not have that problem. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 for good luck. Thanks for the flowers. Whew. You don't send me flowers. Oh, that's Barbara Streisand. Honey, she was the only actress in the movies. Oh my goodness. Y'all talking about pushing LGBTQ down a person's throat. Whew. We was pushed German down our German Hebrew, German down our throats. So even now when I looked, I was like, no, the LGBTQ is not shoving anything down anybody's throat. I went through the shoveling down. You couldn't turn on anything without World War I or II. You couldn't turn anything about them. And they was in the ghetto, they was not in the ghetto, they was making shoes, they was nobody but the Germans. So, having said that, this would be the part where I said, tell Granny Luck what you want. And I would look at it and I said, I gotta tell y'all, I don't like using cult names. I'm not doing it. So I'll say, William. That's the crown name of that. William sent me $1.50. Said that he is going to open up this garage and he want luck. And I would say, Granny Luck said, good luck to you, William, and great success for your business. But I didn't get that. So we're going to wrap it up. Hey, John, the best moderator in the world. For me, yes. Thank you, John. Thank you. I forgot to put my Cash App in. I'm going to try to remember next week. Like, comment, share. You have a great weekend, John, and I'll see you on Monday. And for the rest of you, yes. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Thanks for coming on the walk. Have a great weekend.